There is a moment in everyone's life where something breaks inside them. Maybe it was a failure. Maybe it was someone who said you can't do it. Maybe it was life itself punching you in the face when you least expected it. And from that day forward, you either become weaker or you build something inside you that no one can destroy. A bulletproof mindset. Not hard, not cold, but unshakable. Today, I want to show you how people who refuse to break think, act, and live. By the end of this video, you will not be the same person you were when you clicked play the moment you decide to stop being a victim. A bulletproof mindset does not start in comfort. It starts in pain. There is a point where you get tired of your own excuses, tired of waiting, tired of hoping someone will save you, and you look in the mirror and think, no one is coming. It is on me now. That is the birth of strength. When the world stops controlling you and you start controlling how you respond to it. Most people never reach that moment. They blame, they complain, they cling to the idea that the world owes them something. But the bulletproof mind understands something deeper. Life owes you nothing, but you owe yourself effort. Emotional control, the first armor. Your mind cannot be bulletproof if your emotions control you. People throw one insult and you fall apart. One failure and you stop trying. One setback and you think everything is over. But people with a bulletproof mentality do something different. They pause, they breathe, they refuse to react instantly. They do not let emotions take the wheel. They let logic, clarity, and purpose guide them. A strong mind is not emotionless. It is emotion disciplined. Silence the weapon. Most people underestimate, let me tell you a truth. The strongest people are often the quietest. Not because they are weak, but because they are calculating, observing, and learning everything around them. A bulletproof mindset does not seek attention. It does not need validation. It does not announce goals. It moves in silence, it builds in silence, it grows in silence. And then one day, everyone looks up and says, where did this person come from? Discomfort your training ground. If your life is too easy, your mind will be too soft. A bulletproof mind is built in discomfort. Cold showers, early mornings. Studying when you feel tired. Training when you feel lazy. Working while others are partying. These little things do not seem like much, but each time you choose discomfort over ease, your mind learns. We do not run from hard things. That repetition is how unbreakable people are created. Purpose the fire that does not go out. You cannot build a bulletproof mindset if you do not know what you are fighting for. Most people are lost not because life is hard, but because they have no purpose. A person with purpose is dangerous. Focused, unstoppable. Purpose gives you direction when your energy is gone. Purpose keeps you moving when your motivation dies. Purpose becomes the flame that refuses to be extinguished. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I must do before I die? Your bulletproof mind begins there. Self-respect your unbreakable wall. A person with no self-respect will fall for anything. You build self-respect by keeping the promises you make to yourself. You said you would wake up early. Do it. You said you would stop wasting time. Prove it. You said you would give up bad habits. Start now. Every time you follow through, your mind learns. We can trust ourselves, and trust in yourself is the foundation of unbreakable confidence. The art of detachment. This might be the hardest lesson. A bulletproof mind learns to detach. Detach from outcomes. Detach from opinions. Detach from temporary emotions. Detach from people who drain your soul. Detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop suffering over things you cannot control. Once you detach, the world loses its power over you. You become unshakable. Pain becomes a friend, not an enemy. Here is the truth. A normal person avoids pain. A bulletproof mind uses pain. Pain becomes a teacher, a guide, a tool. You stop saying, why is this happening to me? Instead, you say, what is this trying to teach me? Every setback becomes a shortcut to growth. Every heartbreak becomes a deeper understanding of yourself. Every failure becomes a sharpened blade. Consistency, the final piece of armor. A bulletproof mindset is not created in a day. It is created in daily battles no one sees. Waking up early, training alone, reading when you are tired, working in silence, studying when no one motivates you. Consistency is the quiet power that builds an unbeatable mind. Not the motivation you feel today, but the discipline that survives tomorrow. A bulletproof mindset is not about being fearless. It is about being stronger than your fears, stronger than your excuses, stronger than your past. And the moment you decide, I deserve better, I can do better, I will do better, you do not need to be perfect. You just need to be committed.